uthulile manje. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? My name is Onalena Imarumula and you're watching Rev Network. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. South African football is officially back, and with that said, you know the drill. We're gonna be doing a lot of live streams, and if you haven't registered on our channel, if you haven't joined our platform, please join our platform because that's where the updates are done. So in the meantime, can you kindly predict which team do you think is gonna be winning using the poll that you see on your screen? You see there is a poll right there. You just click and then vote for the team that you think will most likely win today's game. So for those of you guys who are new here, I usually like making this clarification because I realize that there's usually a lot of confusion. So we don't stream games. What you do is there is a link. Just go to our website and then you will get further instructions on where the game is live and whatever. But we don't stream anything here. We don't stream anything here. What we do is do a watch along. What we do is play games. What we do is talk with you guys and just see what you guys are thinking throughout the game. So in the meantime, use the poll to vote, and the game hasn't started just yet. But I see 87% of the people are saying that Orlando Pirates will win. Let me just see. Yes, 87% of the people are saying Orlando Pirates is going to win, with only 13% saying Polokwane City might come out victorious today. Just do your score predictions. We are currently streaming on multiple platforms. We're streaming on Twitch, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. And I see a few comments already predicting a 4-1 score, meaning that Orlando Pirates will win 4 goals by 1. Some are saying 3 goals to none. So do comment with your predictions in the score. The game will begin in 6 minutes, if I'm not wrong, if it won't be delayed, because this is a sold out event. So we know that usually when they are sold out events, games get delayed. And still talking about Orlando Pirates and Polokwane City, it's a very exciting matchup that you're gonna be having today. Yeah, as I was saying, it's one of those very interesting matches because Orlando Pirates recently signed Oswin Apolis from Polokwane City. So you don't know if maybe he gave them the secrets or not. That's what we are hoping to see in today's game. So as you are watching, kindly comment with what you predict is going to be happening. I'm still trying to make sure that everything is proper, everything is live at the moment. That's like one of the, how should I say it? I don't know how to put it, but whatever. Disadvantages of being like a one-man band. So I do the streams and then I have to observe and all of that. It's live at the moment. That's in the meantime, share your predictions and tell us where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? I oftenly get a lot of people from different areas watching. Where are you watching from? Are you watching from SA, or are you watching from somewhere else? Do let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to use the poll to vote for the team that is most likely to win today's game. Doesn't matter where you're watching us on. If you're watching on Facebook, there is a poll also. I'm not quite sure about TikTok, but wherever you're watching us from, use the poll and let us know which team do you think is gonna be winning today's game. Orlando Pirates lost a few key players, and fans are worried. Fans like myself are worried about what that means for the team. Is it a bad thing? Should we be worried? Should we be worried, or are we okay? I don't know, but we are worried nonetheless. We have lost Nkota, we have lost Lepasa, we have lost Tabiso Monyani, we have lost Paseka Marco, and we have also lost Innocent Maela. And we are also hoping to see what the new coach will, do for the team. Basically, we are hoping that, things might turn out differently. So we are just here hoping that things will work out, our way. So do comment with your predictions in the comment section. Yes, do comment with your predictions in the comment section. I'm just trying to make sure that everybody is seeing the game. Yes, we have 88% of the people, 89% of the people are saying that Orlando Pirates will win. But what is the score prediction? What is the score prediction, Bafetu? If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. Also, make sure that you are active. Just to tell you a little bit of what we do here, we play a quiz. We talk about the game, we engage about the game, and then afterwards we just play a quiz just to test your knowledge on South African football. And yeah, it's very simple and it's not complicated. So make sure that you are active. Make sure that your fingers are on your phone. Cause yeah, I see Fit and Focus Sports Channel saying that 3-0. 3-0 in favor of what? Is it 3-0 in favor of Orlando Pirates? Is it 3-0 in favor of Polokwane City? 3-0 in favor of which team? In favor of which team? In favor of which team? Orlando Pirates. Okay. I also see somebody saying for Orlando Pirates. I also see somebody saying for Orlando Pirates. Okay. I see the majority of the people are just like, talking about what's also happening in the poll. The majority of the people are saying that Orlando Pirates is gonna win. TP Buffalo. I hope this is like how it's pronounced. He says 4 Pirates. I guess this only means that Polokwane City won't score a goal. That's basically what this has to mean. If you just joined us on Facebook, use the poll to vote for the team that you think is most likely to win today's game. If you're watching us on TikTok, if you're watching us on Twitch, I see there's already comments coming from Twitch. Yes, if you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on TikTok, please Tell us which team is most likely to win. I see a comment from Monaheng Tabo saying Polokwane City will beat Orlando Pirates. This is the first comment that we see of somebody saying that Orlando Pirates might end up losing to this game. And if you think differently, let me know. What are you predicting? 89% of the people are saying have voted for Orlando Pirates, with only 11% voting for Polokwane City. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on Facebook, also use the poll. Let me just check the statistics on Facebook. Let me just make sure that everything is up and running on Facebook. Okay, I need to publish the poll. Yes, if you're watching on Facebook, I've just activated the poll. Use that poll to vote for the team which is most likely to win. The game is on the way. On the way, yes. The game is playing on today. The game, I think it's playing on SABC Sports, which is free to watch on the SABC Plus app, and it's also on PSL. So this is the first game of the season. Unfortunately, Kaizer Chiefs is not part of this competition because it's not part of the top 8. But Kaizer Chiefs will be playing also soon. Tomorrow I think we have Mamelodi Sundowns playing, if it's not playing today. But this weekend I know that Mamelodi Sundowns and Pirates are playing. So the game has already started. And like I said, if you want to watch the game is on SABC Plus. I see Fit and Focus again saying those that are voting for Polokwane City are Kaizer Chiefs fans. And yes, that's like one thing that we know. That's what happens always. And it's not only Kaizer Chiefs fans who do that. Even Orlando Pirates fans oftenly do that when, our opposition is playing. So we oftenly just vote for a team that's like, we never vote for Kaizer Chiefs. So we never find Orlando Pirates fans voting for Kaizer Chiefs, unless maybe it's like one of those games whereby they are playing in CAF and we don't have a choice but to support Kaizer Chiefs because it's representing South Africa. So that's what usually happens in a lot of cases, and it's obvious that people who are saying Polokwane City are the haters, are the ones who don't like Orlando Pirates. I see somebody saying the comments are Polokwane City win 2-1. Somebody saying Polokwane City is going to beat Orlando Pirates 2-1. That's the second one I'm seeing. Pirates for the win, and also no one will win. Okay, somebody has to win at the end of the day. It's not one of those games. This is a game whereby somebody has to win. There's no way that there won't be any winner. They don't have a choice, so we have to have a winner. Watching from Tembisa, this is Jonathan Posa who says, watching from Tembisa, Orlando Pirates will win by 2-0. Orlando Pirates will win by 2-0. Yes, I see yet another comment from I see that the stats have been updated, and 90% of the people are saying that Orlando Pirates will win, with only 10%. And if what Fit and Focus Sports spoken about is true, then it means that we have 10% of the Kaizer Chiefs fans who are voting for Polokwane City. But also, I'll just like to make it a point that Polokwane City also has its own fans. It also has fans because it's also a team. It's not a small team. You know what happened with Obit FC. We saw how Obit FC had so many fans. There's almost the same thing with Polokwane City. They also have people from their own area who supports them. So do comment and let us know your predictions in the comment section. Also join our WhatsApp group. And what we do on our WhatsApp group, just go to the post, we update you and share where to watch the game. I do research to find out how you guys can, watch, and I share it with you guys. So just join our WhatsApp group chat and make sure that you are updated on everything South African football. We also post a lot of content, like updates, soccer updates also. So kindly use the poll to vote and then share your predictions. We are 6 minutes into the game. 6 minutes into the game. So it's 0-0 at this point. Do share your predictions. And like I said, Orlando Pirates lost a few key players this season. We have lost a lot of people, and one of the most painful ones was the situation of Saleng, and seeing him going back to Orbit was one of like the painful things that I've ever witnessed in South African football. And it's only because I can see that he's actually not that happy and not that eager, just that he needs to play, and that's like an opportunity that he had. So you can tell from him watching him that he's not actually happy about going to he's not happy about going to Obit FC, but that's like the team that launched him. So if it's an opportunity for him to end up playing, then obviously he should go for it. And that's like one of the saddest things that we've witnessed in South African football just recently. Let me see. I see a comment from Spamandla. Grace Joseph saying Orlando Pirates will win by 5 goals to none. Now that's a very, 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 very bold prediction. And the numbers are going up also. We have 91% of the people saying that Orlando Pirates will win, with only 9% of them saying Polokwane City will win. Share your score predictions in the comment section. Share with us the score predictions. The game is 0-0. We are 8 minutes into the game. And also, there are rumors that Ribeiro is being linked with clubs in Brazil and Qatar. But sources also state that he has gone back to training, and then he is training with Mamelodi Sundowns. And also, shout out to Lucas Ribeiro for winning, the awards. He won a lot of awards at the PSL, the PSL awards. But also Orlando Pirates won a few awards. People also speculated that Thembinkosi Lodge was probably gonna go back to Mamelodi Sundowns, but still uncertain at this point. The thing about South African, football and all of that is that we don't really get a lot of updates. So we have to find these updates by force. We have to search for these updates until we get the updates. So that's the situation. Thembinkosi Lodge, I think he was out on a loan, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So they saying that he has not joined the preseason training, which means that they are not sure if he will be coming back to Sundowns or if he's still going back to Wydad AC, because they're saying that the loan period has lapsed. So we are still waiting on more information about on that situation. And for Kaizer Chiefs fans, Bafetu, it is rumored that Kaizer Chiefs is busy trying to get Peter Shalulile from Mamelodi Sundowns. That would be an interesting move, honestly. That one would definitely be an interesting one. So that's what's being speculated, that they are trying to assign Peter Shalulile, and I think they're also trying to sign somebody from Orlando Pirates who is Lepasa, but that one, I think he has already left Orlando Pirates, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think he has already left Orlando Pirates, so that one is a big possibility that he might go to Kaizer Chiefs. Let me just check the comments. I see Alexandra saying that Pirates will win. Yeah, and that's what a lot of us who are Pirates fans are hoping. We are all hoping for our favorite team to win. I, for one, I am 100% behind Orlando Pirates. 91% of the votes are saying that Orlando Pirates, which is settled. It's settled that the majority of the people are saying it's Orlando Pirates that might win. Let's just see the predictions. Let's see the score predictions. Who can predict the most accurate score? I've seen, few of the predictions, but please share also your predictions. I want to see who can predict. And we have officially crossed 10,000 viewers. We have crossed the 10,000 views. Shout out to everybody who is actively watching. So like I said, the game is on SABC Plus. SAB Plus is free to watch. You can download the app, and you can also go to their website if you're watching from PC. So it's free to watch. The game is on SABC Plus. SABC Sports, yes. SABC Sports is on SABC Plus. You can also go to our website. Also register a free account. Then you will get links. You will get updates on where to watch games stress free. So those who have registered to our account, to our website, know the drill. So also just visit our website www.revnetwork.co.za and register a free account.
Ayivukile inja, ayivukile, ayivuthulile manje.
Yes, let me just share. I will share the link with you in 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds to finish up something, then I'm gonna share the link with you guys now. The link to register has been pinned, so click the link that is pinned up there, and register a free account. And yeah, also join our WhatsApp channel. That's where we do the updates. But with our website, you have access to everything. So just click the link, register a free account, then you're good to go. Make sure that you always check back in. Yeah. So in the meantime, 91% of the people are saying that Orlando Pirates is gonna win. Only 9% are saying Polokwane City will win, but the scores are currently saying otherwise. It's still 0-0 at this point. At exactly halftime, we will be playing our usual South African football quiz, which is basically our game whereby I test your guys' knowledge on South African football to see, to what extent you guys know South African football. So be sure that you are active at halftime as we wait for the game to continue. That's when I'm gonna be playing the quiz to make sure that you don't miss out on everything that will be happening. So as usual, make sure that you come back. Here is the link pinned. Go to our website, register a free account, then go to live TV. Then it will direct you to the right website, and I do not control whatever website it is. It is just the website that I look for and share with you guys basically. But also you can watch on what's this, on DSTV, and it's also on SABC Plus. SABC Plus is a free platform to watch on. So the score is still 0-0. No team has scored just yet. So what I'm gonna do right now is to go ahead and start with the quiz in short. Yes, what I'm gonna do is to go ahead and start with the quiz. We have passed 16,000 viewers on this live stream on YouTube. We have passed 16,000 views on YouTube. I'm not sure what the stats are looking like on Facebook. Today I'm a bit, not that active on Facebook like I usually am. I'm not that active on Facebook. I'm not as active as I usually am on Facebook. But we are going to be playing a little bit of a quiz, and like I said, this is basically me testing your guys' knowledge on South African football. Orlando Pirates has scored a goal, and Orlando Pirates is leading by 1 goal. So Orlando Pirates is 1 goal up, and if you've predicted Orlando Pirates is gonna win, you are 1 goal towards your prediction. You're 1 goal towards your prediction. So you're gonna be playing a little bit of a quiz in a few seconds. What I'm gonna be doing is to make sure that everything is working properly, and that the quiz, I've prepared the questions, and they're basically around South African football. These are very easy, but they get harder as time goes. So just to make sure that you guys know South African football. Also, if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. If you haven't followed, make sure that you follow. If you're watching on TikTok, wherever you're watching from, make sure that you follow this account. Because like I said, since South African football is kind of back and all, I'm gonna be doing weekly streams. I'm back to doing weekly live streams, yes. Orlando Pirates is still leading, and we are 25 minutes into the game. Yes, we are 25 minutes into the game. Orlando Pirates is still leading. So today's quiz is a bit different from how I usually just handle these things, because I found a way. I was actually looking for a way to make this interesting. So what happens is that I've included a few hints. As you can see from here, it says show a hint, and it's straightforward. So there's a few questions. The first question in today's quiz is: which player holds the record for the most goals in a single PSL season? Famously is scoring 25 goals for Kaizer Chiefs. Which player holds
leading
the record for the most goals in a single
today's
PSL
quiz
season?
is a bit different
Famously scoring
from how I
25 goals for
usually
Kaizer Chiefs.
just handle
Is
these
it
things
A,
because
Colin player holds
here
the record
it
for the
says
most
show a
goals
hint,
in a single PSL season?
and
Famously scoring
it's
25
straightforward.
goals for
So
Kaizer Chiefs. Is it A, Colin Benzema? Is it B, Wilfred Nye? Is it C, Peter Shalulile? Or is it D, Sibonga Mvete? And so on. Just comment with the alphabet that's next to your answer. Which player holds the record for the most goals in a single PSL season? Famously scoring 25 goals for Kaizer Chiefs. Any name comment only with the alphabet that's next to your answer. Comment only with the alphabet that's next to your answer. Which player holds the record for the 25 season? Comment only with the alphabet that's next to your answer. I do apologize for those who are watching Twitch and on watching Twitch and on TikTok. I cannot afford to check your comments and all of that. So I'm really sorry for that one. I'm really sorry for that one. Orlando Pirates is still leading by 1 goal. And 91% is still predicting that Orlando Pirates will win. What is your prediction? We'll get back to the quiz at exactly halftime.
Ayivukile inja ivukile ayivuthwe umlilo manje. Ayivukile inja ivukile ayivuthwe umlilo manje. Ivukile inja, ivukile, azivuthi umlilo manje. Ivukile inja, ivukile, azivuthi umlilo manje. Ivukile inja, ivukile, azivuthi umlilo manje. ivukile inja ivukile ayivuthwe umlilo manje.
I'd like to formally apologize for the technical difficulties. I don't know what was going on there, but firstly, I'd like to acknowledge everybody that's watching on TikTok. Like I said, it has been very hard for me to, keep up with the game, to keep up with the stats, and to keep up with everything all at once. So I want to take this moment and give a special shout out to everybody that's super engaging on TikTok. You guys are super amazing. I think TikTok is like, I'm not sure about the total number of viewers that I've had on TikTok today, but I'm sure that TikTok is either I might have more viewers than I have on YouTube as we speak. But checking the stats that I know on YouTube, I want to confirm the total number. And I'm sorry for those who have been commenting and I've just not been replying. That's mainly because I was trying to sort out this issue because I see there was a bit of a lag that I didn't understand. But at this point, it's almost halftime and Orlando Pirates is leading by 2-0. Orlando Pirates are the defending champions. That's something that we also should keep in mind. But like I said, do stay when the game goes to halftime so that we can play our little quiz and then that I can hear your thoughts. It is halftime right now. So what I'm gonna be doing right now is that I'm gonna be preparing for the quiz. Let me just give a shout out to Keho on TikTok. Let me just confirm. These are just what I see for now. Shout out to Keho for being our number 3 gifter. I just logged in on TikTok, so I don't have all the full statistics. So we have over 20,000 views on YouTube. Gonna be doing is playing a quiz. You guys know I showed you guys the first question, so I want to make sure that everything is working proper before I continue. But the game is at halftime, and let me just put the first question on the screen. This is like basically the first question is the same question that we left with the last time. So let me just put it here, make sure that everything is showing. So this is the first question and the hint there. So while I sort out a few things, just make sure that you answer this because I saw a few issues on TikTok also. I want to make sure that everybody on TikTok can hear me clearly. So this is the yes, this is the question. What you do, for those of you who don't know, the quizzes, who don't know what happens whenever we play quizzes, what you do is I give you a question and I give you 4 possible options, and then what you do is you can either comment with the answer or comment with who you think is the right one. You can either comment with either A, B, C, or D, or you can comment with the name. So that's what happens, and I see that there's a lot of today there's a bit of a delay, so yeah, I'm just gonna try and get that handled out. So what you do is you read the question. Like the first question is the first question that I shared earlier on, which is which player holds the record for the most goals in the single PSL season, famously scoring 25 goals for Kaizer Chiefs. So what you do is comment with either A, B, C, or D, or comment with the name of the person that you think is the one that is being mentioned here. There's also a hint. There is a new functionality which shows a hint, and the hint is that he is a Zambian striker, and then this was during the 2005 to the 2006 season, and then that earned him the nickname Ntofo Ntofo. So just comment with either A, B, C, D, yeah, and I will read your comments in 2 minutes.
Ivukile inja ivukile ayivuthwe umlilo manje.
Also, shout out to Miss P on TikTok. Shout out to Geho. I don't know who's our number 2. Okay. Shout out to Uncle Ricky, also on TikTok. Those are our top 3 gifters on TikTok. The first answer has came in from TikTok and it's from Brapi. He says A. And A is Collins Mbezuma. Do comment with your answers. Do comment with your answers. Either A, B, C, or D. Just comment either with A, B, C, or D. I also see a comment from Elena saying A. So right now the majority of the people are saying it is Collins Mbezuma. Another comment from Miss P saying A. OD also says A. So I'm just gonna end this quickly and then recreate this live stream because I realized a lot of delays on this. So to make sure that you guys have the best experience, I'm gonna stop the live stream and then recreate the live stream. But like I said, make sure that you subscribe also. Subscribe, follow, like, share. So I'm gonna switch off the live stream for now so that I can fix the delay so that this can be real time. You know what I mean? So see you guys in about 10 minutes.